Good morning, my celery juice lovers. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing excellent. I know that I have been talking a lot about my business building. It's because it's something I've never done before, and it's because I'm living it right now and it's really top of mind. So bear with me, but there's a lot of really awesome nuggets of truth. I also know that I do have quite a few followers that are doing very similar things. So this one goes out to, well, actually this one goes out to everyone, but anyone who's trying to get more out of life. So lately I have been feeling really lonely. I'm not saying that it's real. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just saying that I've been feeling really lonely. I feel like when you're building a business based fully on yourself, that in your mind, things get really distorted. And I started feeling like I was taking on the world and there was no end in sight. Was I doing anything right? Was I crazy? And I actually started to go, I'm just gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna go back to my job, my 9 to 5. I'm gonna collect my paycheck. Oh my God, they're gonna pay my benefits. I pay $1,000 a month in benefits for my family. And they're gonna give me a 401k. I'm like, oh my God, I could have that back. I had to cash that in last year so I could live. It's okay, that's why you have it, right? I was gonna, I could look at 5 o'clock on the clock and be like, that's it, I'm done. I can check out and I can go home and numb out and watch Netflix. Holy shit, that sounds amazing. And then I came to, this really didn't last for very long, and I realized the work that I had done is telling me that I'm expanding, and sometimes expanding can be perceived as painful, and and there's a lot of uncertainty, and that I could get really excited about it, or I could be really anxious about it, right? These are my choices. I actually can choose how I emotionally handle what's going on with me, no matter what it is, you guys. So now I'm trucking, and I'm doing a great job, and I am now fast forward, I'm in the park with my husband, and we're walking our dog, and we're in a sea of dogs and a sea of dog lovers, and I all of a sudden just start bawling. I can't control it. The tears are just rolling out of my eyes, and that lonely, sinking feeling just comes over me. Now, how insane is that? I'm not lonely at all. I'm with my husband, who loves me dearly, with my dog, who adores me, in a sea of love at the off leash at the park, right? So what's going on here? I needed something I wasn't giving myself. And so these tears are just rolling out of my eyes, and I just start rambling to my husband about how lonely I feel, how suffocated I feel, how I feel like I'm doing this all on my own, and I'm taking on the world, and I'm working 4 jobs, and I don't know if any of it's gonna work, and I don't know how to stop it, and I feel like I'm having a panic attack. He's just kind of walking next to me, right? And not really saying much. I don't know that I actually gave him an opportunity to say anything. And then I just took a deep breath, and I turned to him, and I was like, I really think I just need you to just rally. I think I just need you to just love on me so hard and just hold me and just tell me it's gonna be okay. No matter what, we got this. We've got it together. We're not gonna quit. It's gonna change. It's gonna be great. And we've got this, and we've got it together. And here we go, you and me partnership. And that was the moment that he turned to me, and I was just like, I said, I think I remember this time, and I think what was happening is I was going back in this really old, weird memory of my life, when I really needed at home, when I was younger and I was really sad. I think about a breakup or something, or maybe a guy didn't like me or whatever. It was, it was what a younger person would be really upset about. And I just remember coming home and really needing that, and no one gave it to me. And I didn't probably fully ask for it, but I was young and I don't think I knew how to ask for it. But then I also realized, thinking back, is how much in that moment that no one had anything to give. In my house, there was a lot of surviving. And I was never met with that sort of careful hug and just go ahead and let it out, and no matter what, it's gonna be okay. I don't know that anybody ever said those words to me. I am not mad. I understand why this happened. I understand how much survival that was going on in my life when I was growing up. I understood there wasn't room for my emotions. There was only room for theirs, because when you're in survival mode, how could you possibly care for somebody else like that? But anyway, the whole point is I come to this major realization that my whole life I'd been craving that. I had been craving that, just that hug, and that you got this. Everything's gonna be okay. And like that, I got a cookie or a Barbie or a television show instead. And that's big thing to come to a realization, because now I can give that to myself, and really now I can actually ask of it. I could actually ask of it from my friends and probably my family now that they're older and over this survival thing, right? So I say that to him, and I was like, I think that I never got that, and I think right now more than anything in the world, that's all I need. I don't need anyone to swoop in. I would like that, right? I was like, at once I was like, actually, I think I need you to just do this, and I'd like to go take a nap. But no, I was like, I need that. And he turned to me and he was like, I need that too. Like, I need that too sometimes. Like, I don't know that I was always met with that either, emotionally. And I just was like, oh my God, my heart. I'm actually gonna tear up a little bit right now. And I was like, well, now we could give that to each other. Like, you guys, we've been together for like almost 10 years. And this is the conversation we have in the park. But I'm telling you this for a reason. There are 5 love languages, and we're often never speaking them. We're never speaking the same one, right? We need some things that others think we don't need, or we often actually think we need, or we give what we need the most, if I'm fully articulating that. So sometimes you just got to be out with it. You just got to be out with it. And maybe that feels scary, and I actually felt really vulnerable in that moment, because I'm not weak, I'm very strong, I can handle my emotions, because I had to. I told you the story. I had to. No one was fucking coddling my emotions when I was growing up. They were giving me food. And so I have built a wall, because I've built this ability to, what I perceived was handling my own emotions, but it wasn't. It was just numbing out and building a wall. But now I could actually ask for what I needed, and it was actually met with like love and sincerity, not fear and there's no room for this and shut up and here, have a cookie, right? It was, hey, okay, we can do this now for each other. And I'm telling you, that moment, everything washed away. Because it wasn't about business building anymore. It was just about me moving through a challenging emotional reaction to hardship and challenge that I felt in my business, and needing something specific to help me. And you can give this to yourself at a level, but human connection is just, goddamn, it's so beautiful when you can truly have another human hold space for you and rally you and believe in you. We are connected human beings. We really need that. So go ask for that. Ask for that of your current partner. Ask for that of your friends. And ask for that from your family. Because had I used those words, I think I may have gotten something completely different. How could you turn down someone that they're just like, I just need a hug, right? But like I couldn't use those words. That wasn't available to me at the time. But it's available to me now. And I had a moment in my marriage to make it stronger. In my marriage to be vulnerable, yes, still 10 years later, that is an option. And now, because we've had that moment, there'll be many more of those, because we've broken down a wall. And then the rest of the day that day was just like all in messages of encouragement, and like a text message here, and just like a shout out, we got this. And it was just like, yes. And I have been just flying ever since, because I feel like I have the net. And that net is always been imaginary, right? But now I'm just like, I feel like I'm in it with someone, and someone that I can just go, I don't need you to solve this problem. I just need a hug, and I just need you got this, no worries. So ask for that, and you deserve that. And if you aren't getting that from someone else, get a coach. That is what a coach does. A coach is gonna tough love you, but they are being like, I see what's possible. That is what we do, man. We already see it. We're fucking psychics. I mean, we just have this ability to say, I know exactly what's possible for you. You may not see it just yet, but let's work together so you can. Removing these blocks, helping you get it, living into belief, becoming the person that you need to become to get what you need. So find a human that will help you do this, and go out and seize the day with love and compassion and generosity. Bye.